Welcome to MFQ Football. Tonight we dive back into the 9-man offensive playbook series. But before that, please subscribe to this channel and like this video and share this channel with anybody that you may know that might be interested in looking at this stuff. So tonight we talk about the best pass play in football, the air raid shallow cross concept. This is a dynamic concept that allows you to get the ball to players in space. So we look at the first concept. We're going to show you two tonight. It's a 3x2 tight shallow cross. So the formation that we have here is 3x2 to the right. We have the H slot back or the tight end in an offset tight end formation. He's 1 yard away from the guard, 1 yard back from the guard. And then we have the running back on the left in the same alignment, 1 yard outside the guard, 1 yard back. Both of them are going to pass block to create a 5-man pass protection for the quarterback, okay? Quarterback is going to read pre-snap. He's going to look at the post. If there's no player in the middle of the field, which means the middle of the field is open, he has free reign to take that shot if he likes it. He can also determine that based on the leverage of the corner. If he doesn't like it, he'll snap the ball. Same deal. If there's a middle of the field defender, which means the middle of the field is closed, he'll snap the ball. This is a 3-step drop on this concept. So if he doesn't like that post, he'll snap the ball, take his 3-step drop, and now he's reading Y to X. He's reading the shallow to the 10-yard dig. He is going to, if he's going to throw that Y, he wants to throw the ball after the Y receiver gets past. So if this was the defensive end right here, right there, he would throw it after the defensive line, because if you throw it towards the defensive line, opportunity the ball can get knocked down with a player's hands up or an interception. So you want to throw it away. You want to try to throw it to where there's going to be grass and he can catch it, okay? Because the whole point of this is he wants to catch it on the fly and then be able to turn up field and get you some big yardage, okay? So that's the quarterback progression. Like I mentioned, the T and the H are both pass blocking. They're in offset tight end positions. The Y is going to run the shallow route, which is at the heels of the defensive line. He's going to come down the defensive line as he gets to the nose tackle or the tackle, depending if it's on a 3-man front or a 4-man front. He's going to start working his way up to 5 yards. He's not going to go any further than 5 yards. You're going to want to get the ball at 5 yards, okay? The X is running a 10-yard in. If the Y is not open, the X will be open. It's guaranteed. One of these two routes is always open. So this is how we run the concept. You can also roll the quarterback, as you will see in one of our film clips. We did roll the quarterback, but we have since changed it where we don't roll the quarterback because we felt that we didn't have an opportunity to get a second route in the concept. We'd have to switch the X and the Z if we wanted to roll the quarterback. The Z would run the post and the X would run the in. This way the quarterback has the shallow route and the in route in his eye line sight, okay? So this is the first play in a tight bunch. In a tight 3x2 tight shallow cross. The next one is in a tight compressed bunch set. A little bit different routes just because of the way we have to align and the way we have to get players out into space. So same deal on this. The quarterback is going to pre-snap read the Z, who's running a corner on this. And then he's going to pre-snap read the mandatory outside fade. If he thinks he can take a shot on either one of those, if he thinks he's got leverage on the defender over the Z and he's got lots of grass over in this area right here, feel free to take a shot. If this is one-on-one and he feels our guy's better than that guy, feel free to take that shot, hit that grass up there, okay? If he doesn't like that, he'll snap the ball. He'll go into a 3-step drop. And the same deal, he has to read. Now, H is running the shallow route, and Y is running the dig, the 10-yard in. So now he's reading H to Y on this concept. And like I mentioned before, this would be more likely a scenario that you would run your routes going the same way if you were going to roll your quarterback. So this way, if he can't hit the H on the lower route, he can hit the high route on the Y, okay? And the tailback's just going to be in the running back. He's going to block for the quarterback. And usually what we tell our running back is he can switch sides based on alignment of the defense or where he feels pressure is going to come and kind of pick up that pressure. Okay, so these are the two ways you can run shallow cross. These are two very effective ways that we've had a lot of success with. We'll go to the first video clip here is the 3x2 tight shallow cross. As you can see, I'll just draw it out here so you guys can see it a bit. Okay, so I got a guy here and I got a guy over here as my little offset tight ends off the line. I've got a wide receiver here. I've got my slot back here and I got another wide receiver out there. Quarterback's going to come here. Quarterback's going to roll on this one. This is when we first started using shallow cross. We tried a few things. So like I said, you could do it either way, roll or drop. But if you're going to roll, make sure that you have your in and your cross going the same way. So the quarterback has it in his sight, in his line of vision. He can hit the shallow to the in. Okay. So just show you here a quick clip of this one. Give you guys a quick little glance here. Okay. And another thing too is the shallow guy, you kind of want him to cheat in a little bit on the route just so that you guys can have it. There you go. Catches the ball, gets a good 8-9 yard gain. That's all you're asking for that. Okay. Show you guys that again one more quick time just so that you guys can see it. Okay. Progress. The slot backs to the left. Watch him come across on the foot of the quarterback. He's going to get going here. There he goes. Fast, fast, fast. And he gets going. Lyman's upfield. Probably should get penalized on that, but we didn't, so we got lucky there. Okay. So that's one way to run shallow cross. And you also, the other coaching point I'd tell you receivers is they have got to haul butt on this play. Because if they're lollygagging down over the middle, that play is not going to be able to be dynamic because the quarterback's not going to be able to throw the ball. And if he does throw the ball over the middle, likelihood you're going to get smacked as a wide receiver, okay? And then the last play here, we're in the compressed bunch. The running back's here, and you're going to see he's going to shift over here to pick up the protection there. He's going to the point man's going to run the cross. The guy on the inside is going to run the dig, and then this guy here is going to run the corner, okay? And you'll see this one here. Good little play. Really, it's a really good counter play too, because most people will run towards the bunch side. So if you're running away from the bunch, rather than running counter, you can just get this ball here thrown and get a nice little, here goes for a touchdown. Show you one more time. So again, if you run a compressed bunch and you're always running to the compressed bunch side, this can kind of break tendencies, and it's hard to stop because you've got 3 guys running routes, and they usually most teams aren't going to be able to pick them up as well as they should. Okay, there you go, wide open. They weren't running with him well enough. Here you go, touchdown. Okay, so again, subscribe to this channel, like this video, tell your friends. We appreciate your support. See you next time.